Hello and welcome to a brand new game actually. This game only came out about a week ago. I think there's an early access before that, but I've picked it up recently and I'm really enjoying it actually. So this is called Keplerth. It's an interesting game. From a first look, it almost looks like a bit of Rimworld on the art style. The best way I've heard it sort of described and seen it described is like Rimworld mixed with Terraria and then a bunch of its own elements. So it's quite a good combination, plays really well, and I've been really enjoying it, so I thought, you know what, why not stream it? As soon as I saw this game, I thought it could be a good one to stream. If people enjoy it, I might look at seeing how to set up a multiplayer world, host a world, like a community world for people to join. I feel like that could be quite good. For now, we're going to jump into the single player. I think your characters can carry over, but we'll look into that and explain a bit more about that in the game. So let's get started with the character. So you can see I played a bit of it. So I've got my first character there. So this is pretty much going to be my testing one, so I could get used to the game, see how it plays, see if it's good. And I'll probably use it if I want to test anything, or just if I want to play while I'm not streaming or not able to stream. But I thought, seeing as I'm playing this quite a bit, might as well stream it. You know, might as well keep the Twitch active and get some content out instead of just playing on my own. So, new character. Name, of course, we're going to be UMR. Of course, there's a bit of typing in this with naming things, and my keyboard is pretty broken at the moment, so if there's any double taps or missing letters, you'll have to bear with it. And then we've got our character here, just not wearing anything, and we can choose what race we want, so they each have their own traits. So the Boreman has defense, pretty much all defense. The human, gathering and eating speed increase. The barbarian has attack increase. Half elf is movement speed and attack speed, which could be quite good. The normal elf, which is just movement speed. The dark elf, which is just attack speed. The orc, which I'm actually using in my own world at the moment, is attack increase and defense increase, which to me sounds like probably one of the best ones here. The mummy restores 1 health every second, which is okay, I suppose. Then back around to the first one. I'm hoping I've got the audio levels right, because this game can be quite loud. Turned quite a lot of it down. I'm hoping it's high enough to hear, but not too high. So I was thinking to go with the half elf and try them out, because the speed increase would be nice and the attack speed increase could be very handy. I was thinking about trying to go for maybe a range build, because in my world I'm pretty much focused on melee. I also have, you can get pets, you can train sort of wild animals, make them your own, and then you can also get clones to help you out. I've got a bit of focus on that as well. With this one I was thinking about going ranged and almost putting a lot of focus on the range attacks and trying to get pets and clones to do my close combat. It may fail completely, but give it a go. Got different skins. I would just go with a totally glowing pale one. Different hair. A few different hairs we can choose from. Let's just go with... Let's go with something like that. Hair colour. Too many choices for me here. What do you want to go with? Let's go green. So casual, items will remain in your backpack when you die. Tough, when you die you drop your items. And hardcore is permanent death. So I think we'll go down the middle. On my first one you may have seen I went casual, because going back and getting all your stuff is a bit hassle. And I thought, it's my first time playing, no idea what I'm doing. Rather not be dying and losing all my stuff straight away. Now I've got used to it a bit, we'll give it a go on tough. So create, we now have our character UMR. So we'll choose them. So this is the world that I had. There's the seed. Got monster invasions, so every so often a certain tier of enemy will start building a base near your home base, and if you let them build all the way up, they'll then come and attack you, and that gets harder and harder as you progress through. You see I'm on day 40 there. We're going to create a new one, run normal, which is what I did on my other one. Not going to go easy, don't need that. Not going to try expert yet, that might be something for the future, but we'll just go straight down the middle with normal. Enter world name. Let's just call it Live World. Very creative name. And the map seed, Live. So if you want to use the map, want to try the seed out for yourself, then there you go. And we will create. So we have the UMR Live World. See, my other one just called Space. Again, very creative. And just used a random seed. So we'll jump in with the world. Let it generate.
Hello, welcome to your new home. We have arrived at Miko Colony built by our company.
It is very loud audio
Keplerth.
with the talking.
You have just spent 273 years in suspended animation. System is now about to examine your body. Please display the relax.
Yeah, very loud intro. Hopefully that didn't deafen you. So A and D, breakout. We have a little robot calling for help. So starting with nothing. So a quick overview here. We have our starting sort of abandoned place. We have a map up at the top right. We can expand. We've got our health, our hunger, our energy for when we get skills that we can use. This is our currency. Can't remember what it's called. We have tips. We also have gene editing, which gets interesting. So this is where you can develop your stats further. You've got genetics and you've got knowledge. So lots of things you can expand on. You know, Aspar, all of our equipment, discoveries and achievements. They carry over from worlds clearly. So as you can see, I've done quite a few of them. So I'll try not to focus on them too much for the achievements I've done so far. Replica genes, this is for your clones. Crafting and our backpack. So let's pinch our way out of here. Open the door. So you can punch these boxes to collect some stuff out of them. Try and get as much as we can before we go and talk to this robot. Anything in here as well? There is. We've got some food, so put the food there. I usually have an order I put things. That's usually there. I usually have my health at the end so I can quickly mouse wheel all the way to the end if I'm in trouble, but I'm still really bad at that, so it doesn't always work. And let's help this little robot. So connecting to server, rejection error code, going into offline mode, combat function disabled. WM69. Kind soul, thank you for saving me. Here's some supplies I found, please accept them. What happened here? Holographic projection. So here we find out what exactly happened. So finally home, another day with no gains. So that's Danny. It's getting dark, let's continue tomorrow. And then some bad people come knock her out by the looks of things. Recycling succeeded, prepare to evacuate. I don't know what they refer to as recycling. I don't know if it means killing them, maybe it's a clone. Who are you? And then gets whacked by the man in white, although it's quite clearly a robot. This is a man in a robot suit. So they went looking for supplies and they were attacked on their way back. Then he was kidnapped by the Meko people. The Meko people. Worried about her. Who are you? Why would they kidnap your friend? I'm WM69, once a robot of Mecco, but was later scrapped due to malfunction. Danny repaired me. She's an immigrant from Earth. Don't know why they took Danny. What about you? You're an immigrant too? I don't know. I just woke up from this pod. I don't remember anything. What you say is true. You're really lucky. The facilities have been long obsolete and those pods have long been broken. Look at the guy in pod 7. He's already turned into dried meat. So I'm guessing that's maybe that one. But that one. I guess that'd be 7, wouldn't it, if you go in 5, 6, 7. What do you want to do next? Want to rescue Danny? You look strong. Can you help me? Combat is offline. Can't do anything alone. Oh yeah, I don't think I can beat them. Not at the moment. I'm totally naked here. Not a lot I can do. I won't force you. Danny's combat ability is strong. If there's a chance to escape, definitely come find me. I'll just wait here. This is the only thing I can do. Portal key. With this key card, you can use any portal to go through the portal. Matthew Ships' lab. The lab is in 5-dimensional space, which is very safe. Danny's employer. Also an immigrant from Earth and orc with green hair. I have green hair too. Making a spacecraft. Okay, thank you. So yeah, we can use the teleporter up here, these dotted around the place, to teleport through areas. We can also talk to the robot to get basic repair items. So let's go destroy a tree. There we go, got some wood and an acorn, which allows us to replant trees. Got berry seeds and apple seeds. Some bandages, so the seeds will help us plant things to get food. So for now, I think we should throw them down just to get them planted. Let's pop them over here so they can grow and give us something to harvest for food. When our ready meal things run out, we punch this. Yes, we can. Get some rock. Let's make a stone club. So bring up our crafting. We can't actually make a club yet. Make some more torches. Make a campfire. You know what? We will make a campfire because we can cook meat on this. For now, we'll just pop it down here. We right click, we can cook things on this fire and it will just stay lit forever. Collect an apple or a berry. So the stone club, what do we need for that? We need a lot of rocks. Okay, well for now, well actually there's some food here, so you see we can harvest the berries. A special berry as well, a yellow one, that goes towards the genes, which is good. So we've got a few more things. Cook with a campfire, make a fishing rod. Okay, let's activate this teleporter. Yes. So you see we have an uninhabited island. So this is like your proper base, I suppose, like a safe base away from any enemies. And this, I think, carries from world to world. So if you took your same character into another world, which may work with multiplayer, is my understanding that this will come with you. So you can always go back to this place and always bring resources across to new worlds. So if you're done with one world, but you want to go into a brand new world with your current character and all the stuff they've got, you can keep it all there. But for now, so this will just leave as base. We'll go to Ship's lab. Here we are. Who are you? WM69 asked me to come here. I don't know who I am. I just woke up from the pod. Where's Danny? Have you seen her? Why are you holding her keycard? Danny was kidnapped by Mecco. Gave me the keycard so I could exchange it for some supplies. Been here 4 years. It's been 4 years since Danny last provided materials for me. I knew something must have happened. So I think the main goal of this game is eventually to rescue Danny. But you need to build your way up to that. There's a lot of bosses. There's a lot of different things to fight. There's a lot of underground levels that gradually get harder and harder as you progress down. How about this? Take Danny's place and help me collect materials. Making a spacecraft and need a lot of materials in exchange. Once the spacecraft is done, I'll take you out of the planet. So I'm guessing we have to finish off the spaceship to then rescue Danny, I guess. Did wait for Danny to persuade him to come and help. So some basic repair. It's of no help. And with faults everywhere. Had it not been for Danny who stopped me, I'd have disassembled it long ago. To me, it's just some possibly useful materials in the waste pile, nothing more. Aren't you friends? Friends, they're Mecho's weapons, enemies. So he doesn't really like the robot. Sounds like. There's a lot of things you don't know. This planet is very dangerous. Mecho will find this place sooner or later. They've got to complete this as soon as possible. Okay, so I can sell supplies if I want to sell anything. So we'll get us some of this currency, but I don't think we do at the moment. We can also buy stuff down here. We've got some sort of basic armor we can put on, which you can actually afford already. And then we've got all these different resources. The wild boar glands, I think, so after using this, the stinky smell will attract a boar king. So that is one of the early bosses, which you need to fight to get something to put in here for this. So there's the parasite, the goblin. I know the boar king doesn't drop something for this, don't think. Might have been wrong with that one. But you get one from parasite boss, goblin boss, insector boss, grounder boss, the mecho, so we're gonna have to fight them at some point, and then really a bigger mecho boss, I'm assuming. And this is our clone area, so we collect DNA, fill up the DNA screens, and we can create a clone that can run around and fight with us. A weird Minecraft. No, not quite. Almost more like Terraria, Rimworld cross. I guess Terraria is almost like a Minecraft, so you could potentially compare it to that. Yeah, so head back down to the base. We've already emptied that. So what do we need to do? We need a club. We need to just collect stuff by punching it. It's 5 PM, so it is going to get dark soon, so we could do with getting some stone for sure. Get ourselves a club ready for the night. We can start progressing the base, start building something. So you can get defences, set up walls. They won't break through your walls, as far as I'm aware. Hello, Barto. Hello again. Welcome to the chat. So I think we need... How much stone do we need? Oh, I've got enough for a pickaxe. That would be a good starting point, actually. We get the pickaxe first. And then use the pickaxe to collect more stone and then get ourselves a club. Get it on Steam. Yes, it's on Steam. It's currently reduced to just over £8 until the end of the month. Then I think it's like £11.50 or something. That is Great British pounds. So yeah, now we're getting loads of stone. Right, that should be enough for a club. So now we have a weapon. We can also get an axe for the trees. Barto just subscribed with a gifted. Demon with a gifted. Thank you so much. There you go, Barto. Enjoy. W. Yes, enjoy the gifted sub. How very nice. So we have our club, we have our pick, we have an axe. Start cutting down some trees. It's nice that you don't have to hit one at a time. You can hit batches together. Barto's very happy with that gifted sub. Okay, so let's clear some of this, because I think we'll build our base out the top of here. So if we clear some of the land, get this old campfire out the way. Pop some torches down. Keep this area lit up. And we need more torches. 4. Okay. Okay, so this is nice and lit now. These ads. Have you got an ad already? You should have had one when you joined. And then I swear there shouldn't be another one for like 20 minutes at least. And it should only be 30 seconds. And I say hello back. Okay, what else do we need to do? Make a handheld torch. We can get ash by setting fire to trees with this. Oh, we've got a dog coming after us here. I set fire to this tree again. And I've set fire to myself. I was looking at chat while setting fire to the tree, and now I'm on fire. Okay, got some ash. Let's get our food back up. If we're over 75%, then we regen health. Go on when you join and get another one. Ah, strange. Kind of use 2 of the UMR names for your baseball league on YouTube. That is fine. That is totally fine. Let's close the doors back here. So that's the stairs down to the underground. We can't go down there until we get some sort of upgrade. It's like an injection thing. That means we can survive underground. So cook food with a campfire. Do we have any food? I don't think we do. Nothing that we can cook. Nope. Find an infected village. I don't think we want to do that just yet. Make a workbench. We can hopefully do that. There we go. For now, where do you want to put it? About here somewhere, just there. You can make furniture workbench, furnace, stove. The stove I don't think we need yet. That'll be for making food. You might get the game when you get home. Yeah, I do recommend it. I am enjoying it. Like I say, I can figure out how to set up a multiplayer server and people are interested in that, then I definitely will. Start by making this, and we'll make a furnace. There's a feeding trough, so this is, you can get animals and you got to keep them fed because then they'll breed and reproduce and you get more animals, so you get more meat, you can get wool, leather, all that stuff. So that'll be something to get started on early, as well as setting up a farm. Got that there, and for now we'll just put everything in a row before we start making things look nice. Don't need a chest yet, we can use the one that's in there. This will allow us to actually start getting floors and walls and stuff to make a house. This is where we can smelt down the ores that we collect. You'll be getting all the animals. Yeah, so you can buy animals from other like villages. They have sort of baby ones that are caged, and you can buy them and then put them wherever you want, and then feed them, and they'll just keep reproducing. And then of course you can tame wild creatures as well to have them as your own. You can also get companions like dogs that will follow you around that won't attack but can carry stuff for you, or you can get the tame sort of creatures that will attack for you. I don't know how many creatures there are that you can have with you. I know you can only have one following you at a time and a clone. Feed them the people. Unfortunately, I don't think you can do that. I think you can only feed them veggie stuff. Alright, so what do we need to do next? Cook on the campfire. Use ash and grass to make healing thing. I'm guessing we need to do that at... what's there? We don't have enough grass. Okay. Go collect some grass then. Get one. Don't know whether I'm likely to use it. Just do it so it checks that off. Stone in here. Awesome. Use the pickaxe to mine metal once. Right, let's venture out a little bit. Oh, there's another dog. Take care of that. Looks like this is all stone. But we'll mine it anyway. There's a bear. Probably don't want to mess with the bear just yet. I feel like that would be a big mistake. Right, so there's nothing else we need out of this at the moment. Don't think we're going to start construction yet. Oh, there's a little mushroom. Oh no! A boar and an infected person. Okay, that boar was pretty tough. We've got some monster meat. Oh, my throat's a bit funny today. It's drying up. Yes, it was an evil dog. It had to be killed. Cook any meal on a stove. We can do that at some point. Need multiple ingredients for that. Make a fishing rod. What do we need for that? Oh, we can make some armor. Let's have some wooden armor. Some basic protection. At least we're wearing something. Fishing rod. We need some wool. So we'll have to get that at some point. Carry on chopping stuff down for now. Oh, is this snow? Or is this rock? Don't know, I haven't been in an area like this before. I think this is snow. It is, a little snow biome. Guessing the trees are the same. No, we get some pine cones out of them. So we have a snow biome nearby, which don't know if that benefits us at all. Oh, there's some copper. Mine this out and start to smelt it down. Slowly does it. Hopefully we can get a better pick. that'll do. So we can put that in the furnace. And we'll throw like 20 wood in to fire it up. 8 copper. Might be able to get an upgraded pickaxe already. That would be nice. Infected village. Still need the fishing rod. Meal on stove. Furniture smelt ore. That is what we're doing now. There we go. Use metal bar to make a metal workbench. Oh yeah, of course you have to make the workbench first and an anvil, so we probably won't be able to get any tools with this amount. Shelter facilities workbench. Isn't that what I already have? No, it's not. So that's where you can rescue people. So you can go out and answer SOSs and help them, and then you can invite them to stay at your place and you can charge them rent. And the more facilities you have, the quicker their level up bar goes up. And when it's full, you get money off them and they go up to like another tier, so you get more money off them each time. That is what that's for, and that is a very good way to boost this currency up massively. It's always good to do that. But they do get progressively harder, because you have to start to save them from different underground levels. Right, so we need... Yeah, this uses 5. We've got a copper one. Let's just throw it above that one. So we want the anvil, so we need a bit more. So firearm, workbench, but you don't get sulfur until you get down to underground level 5. It's between 5 and 10. Better stove, I don't really know if there's any difference. Yeah, we need these two. Then we start making copper versions of all these things. Not as necessary, but we definitely need the anvil, so we need 5. At least 5 more. These little mushrooms. See some copper over there. Go around the other side, let's chop these trees down as well. And mine away at this copper. There we go. See if there's any more. Oh, there's a little hut here. There's a little goblin living in it. With a skeleton. Okay, well let's steal everything outside. Just trash all of the place. Our pickaxe is running out of durability. We may have to get it repaired. We don't have enough copper to create a new one. Now can we pick you out? Yeah, nice and easy. Let's use the axe. It's got a bit more durability on it still. I think the flowers can be used for recipes. I see more copper. This should be enough for us to get a anvil and a new pick. Then we can say goodbye to this old one. Those things up to the top right are not very friendly. They fire, well, they spit poison at you. Probably want to stay away from them for the moment. We'll go around this way. Chop these down to get some more seeds. Probably eat as well, before I forget. Very noisy eater. Okay, so as you see, we've got some genes now. So purple mushrooms, ancient bird fossils, that's from mining, that's from the mushrooms, and then that's the shards, it's 10 energy shards. Currency, how much it will cost to develop. So we've got increased defense by 20%, increased evasion, evasion's nice, iron skin, that's also very nice to have. It's like a shield that goes over the top of your health. So it's a bit of a sort of Tetris game. See the different shapes to fit them in, and you won't be able to fit them all in, so it depends what build you want to go with. Stardew Valley vibes as well. Yeah, I can see that, especially if you start doing like the farming element of it. Farm up stuff, you can sell it to buy other things. So yeah, let's get some defense, let's get some evasion. Pop them in, just pop them over here. And these are all the things you get that go towards unlocking these. There we go, up our stats a bit down the left. We also do making a sickle, a copper sickle, because that means when we harvest things it doesn't destroy them, they will stay there and regrow, but we get to collect the resource from them. Now we can harvest the trees and berry bushes by right clicking, but because we want the seeds we will chop them all down. So quite a bit here. What are we wanting to do? We want to smelt the ore. Hopefully make an anvil, so let's put some stuff in here for now. Actually, I kind of want to probably be building the base on the personal island, so I won't bother dropping anything off yet. We will make a wooden chest. And in fact, I'm going to take this. I'm going to take all this stuff with us. And go to our uninhabited island. So this area is bound to the character and independent of the world. So each character can only enter their own uninhabited island. From the moment your character enters the world, including multiplayer online, right until they leave, all the changes you make in this area will be saved, including materials, structures, creatures, pets, animals, monsters, and they will follow you into another world. So basically, if I wanted to go into a totally different world or a multiplayer game, I could keep my character with all of his stuff, and I'd keep this area here, so I wouldn't have to start totally from scratch. You can use rockfill to expand the area. Yeah, so I can expand this with rockfill. There's also chests here, which is nice. Let's take everything out of them, destroy everything. We want to start this more from scratch. This would be our safe haven. We want to expand this up, put all of our workbenches in here, have all of our chests for everything. We can always come back here to work on anything, and we will be fine. So to start with, we're going to have a chest which is literally going to be filled with everything. Where do we want to build this actually? Probably look very messy to start with, and then once we've got the resources to expand, I can rearrange the whole place, destroy everything, and actually get a proper nice looking base constructed. But for now it's just going to be a bit of a mess, and the pick's broke, so we will need to make a new one. So for now we're going to drop this down here. We're going to throw pretty much everything in. Yeah, everything. Everything that we don't want to be carrying around. Keep the copper on us. Grass for making torches, and we'll keep some food just in case. Keep the woods. The rock fill we can use for expanding, but for now we can store it away. Stone, that should be stacked onto there. For some reason they stack into here. We can place these. Grass seeds can go away. Healing salve. Yeah, that can go away. So blue chest as well. Let's throw this down for now. Eventually we'll start separating out all of our things into different chests so we can coordinate things a bit. Let's pop this here. And then this one here. Eat this and then move our meat down. So now we need to start getting a sustainable food source. Our copper should be ready. It is. So we can destroy this. Take this to our island. We can put it somewhere. Oh, didn't realise I had that there as well. There. Yeah, sure. Why not? You can go in there. So now we can craft a copper anvil. Lovely. Pop that over there. I'm going to put another one of them there. Keep it looking neat. The copper version anyway. We can get a copper pickaxe so that can get rid of our broken one. Go over there. And we should probably make a sword as well so we can actually fight better. I think that's probably our priorities. That go over there as well. Things are looking okay. Keep the apple there. Munch on the apples as well. Now the meat can give you mutations as well, which are quite good. Temporary mutations, so you get speed buffs, strength buffs, attack buffs out of that. It's another handy thing. So it's getting dark. Head back to the base. And now we need to get some wool still. Could go looking for the infected village. Don't know whether we want to fight the parasiter yet. That might be a bit tough. Maybe we should just collect some more copper, try and get a full copper set going, and then we can take on the first boss. We also need to make a shelter facilities workbench still. So let's go up and to the left. Let's expand our radius out a bit. See if we can find some more copper. Probably have to fight some things as well. Shouldn't be too bad now. We should be able to mine a lot quicker. Yeah, it's way better. Cool. See some more. Also take down this tree. And I need to remember to start planting some more as well so we don't run out of food. Otherwise I will forget. Okay, there's an abandoned place here. We'll break the boxes. Nothing we particularly want. More mushrooms. A bunch of boars in here. And now doing 12 damage a hit, which is nice. So we can destroy that. It'll stop them from spawning, but I might leave it there because we could try and farm Go take their walls. We try and farm some meat from them. There's a bug there. We can get a net to capture those, but we don't at the moment. Let's carry on adventuring upwards. Got a torch out so I can actually see a bit better. Eventually you can get a flashlight from, I don't know if it's the goblins or the parasites or one of the villages. Oh, there's a bear. They give you a flashlight that you can permanently have in your accessory section. Not seeing any more copper at the moment. There we go. Get this and then we'll head back. There we go. We can head back to the base. So here we are. It looks like, according to the coordinates, our home is always 0, 0. That's good to know. Then it goes plus and minus as you go away from it. So that's very useful. Oh, we got one piece of wool as well. We needed 2. Oh, it's very dark here. Let's get some torches set up. Just to help us see a bit better. Let's get rid of all this rock. And we can probably put some of the rock fill down. Yeah. Let's do that. Don't know if we can make more. I don't think we can at the moment. Oh, we can. We've got some dirt. Yeah, let's do that. So this means we can expand our area. Which is nice. Try and square it off to start with. Oop. Oh, we ran out. Okay, a little bit of expansion. So, we need to smelt some more copper first. Get some of this 20 again. Right there, we can also cook the meat we've got. Let's have another one of these. Lovely. Okay, let's plant some things. We've got 1 apple seed. Okay. Do I have any other seeds? I've got loads of apple seeds in here. And berry seeds, so that should be good. Let's keep us a little bit more self-sustained over here. Let's get rid of all this grass. So apple trees can go here. And the berries can go here. For now. Another nice thing you can do is if you're near a bunch of chests that already have stuff in, you can click this button here to quick stack to nearby. You'll stack them on top of what's already in there. Or if you're looking in it, you can do it directly from here. You can also take everything or put everything in and you can sort it, which is very handy indeed. So the meat's done. So shelter facilities, is that in here? It is. We need circuit boards. We do not have circuit boards. So we need to find some of those. And we still need one more wool for the fishing rod, so we could fish out here. So for now, we'll head back down to the surface. So let's head out this way. I need to keep an eye on the durability of my tools. I'll probably make a copper axe to replace it at some point. Looks like we found an infected area. We have. Hopefully they won't be too hard to kill. Nope, not too bad. Here we got some wool off that as well, so that should be enough for our fishing rod. Now this guy could be a little bit trickier. Evaded one of the attacks there. Lovely, got some ammo from that. These poison you. Yeah, you hurt. You hurt a little bit. Now usually in these you can find some of the discoveries, but because I have quite a few of them from my other playthrough, then I probably won't find any for a while. So we've got some damaged attack and defense capsules, and we have some circuit boards. It's just what we needed. We've got some ammo for if we get a gun. That would be nice. Chop some of this down, collect some of this parasita, whatever it is. So that does come in handy later on. It will be needed. But it was just stomach making a weird noise, but it was the game. Yeah, there are some interesting noises, interesting sound effects on this game. Right, so I think we got 5 wool now. A couple of bits of meat to cook up. Nice little start. So head back up to the island. Like that. For now, these can go in here. Ammo's not going to have any use yet. Got circuits, so can we make? Yes, we can. Tick that off. Where do we want to put it? For now, right here. So this is where we can make things for people. This is the signaling tower to get the SOSs, to rescue people and then invite them in. And then these are all things that they can use. Definitely get them beds, the hot spring, things that will get their bar filling quicker so you can get more money. Or I should say more shards. Put that in there. Probably cook this meat. Okay, fishing rod. We can make a fishing rod. There we go. Let's put that there. So we're going to put the apples and berries in there as well for now. Don't need them taking up space. We have meat. Meat is good. We can replace our axe, or we could get... No, we can't get armor yet. We need leather. The sickle will be good to get at some point, but I think for now we'll go with the axe. But we can get the sickle as well. Might as well do it then. So this axe can go... Oh, nope, that one. Sickle can go there. But we shall do a little bit of fishing. We can use fish for meals. Wait for a fish to grab. There we go. That's an interesting looking fish. There we go. Now it's saying make a shelter signal tower. Come on. Ooh, another interesting fish. A drill fish and a, what was that, an archer fish? Shall get the game now. Good stuff. See how you get on with it. Oh, can't move around while I've got the line out. Can I do this? Yes, I can. So, they have different traits. When using ranged weapons, the closer you shoot the target, the higher damage. Okay. I didn't know that. For 5 minutes, for 5 minutes, for 5 minutes. And then just normal eating. Ooh. That's a robot fish. So we'll keep them. We have run out of space, so some in here. And for now, we'll put the fishing rod away. Get the sickle. Keep that on us in case we want to collect anything. A handheld torch we will get rid of once we get the flashlight. So, the infected village. Cook a meal on a stove. We haven't even got a stove yet. Sure, let's make one. Let's put this, well, I don't know, up here. So yeah, we've got these different combinations, loads of different foods that do different things for you. Get 3 of those, we can make a seafood soup. Do we have 3 of that fish? We have 2. Okay. Don't have space. How do you not have space? I'm pretty sure this game isn't that big. You must have too many games. Okay, let's head back down to the base. I will be having to end this stream soon because I do have to go out. You have some big games. We have to find somewhere to make a little bit of space. Shouldn't have to play too much. Like I say, I don't think this game's too big. How much it takes up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go out shortly, so we will be ending soon. And then next time I think we'll be going for collecting a bit more copper, try and actually get ourselves some better armor, and then we can take on the Parasiter. I think that's how it's said. Yeah, you do have some pretty big games then. Yeah, game sizes are crazy now. Maybe you'll have to upgrade your storage. If you keep buying all those big games. Dead by Daylight and Apex. They're not too big, are they? Didn't think Dead by Daylight was that big on storage. A bunch of stone. We do need some dirt as well, actually. Could make a shovel and you could dig the ground, but I think I'll just... Oh, there's a loot goblin Yeah, let's see if we can get him. We don't have much reach with this sword, so don't have a ranged weapon. So let's try and do what we can when he stops. He drops a few goodies. But the main thing is that he drops one of those shards, which if we keep one with us when we go exploring, I remember to actually do that. Come on, before he disappears. So he's trying to use the shard to get away. So there we go, Rift Stone. So the Rift Stone allows us to get straight back to our base from anywhere, which is really handy if we're out adventuring or going into the underground, we get in trouble, or get lost, or someone starts attacking our base. Dead by Daylight's 40-ish, and Apex is 30-ish. I didn't think Dead by Daylight was that big. Really been expanding that. I've got a blood mushroom. Okay, not too bad. Too bad. Go back here. Put them away, put these away. And that's where we're going to end this one today. I've got a new map and a killer out soon. Yeah, I always see on Steam they're always releasing new killers and stuff, constantly adding to it. But I know they keep adding new maps, but it's the same gameplay really, isn't it, on every map. I guess the new killers add a bit more fun. But yeah, I could never just I got bored of it. I just couldn't keep playing it. Anytime I try getting back to it, I'm like, yeah, get a bit bored. Especially with the loading times and actually trying to find a game that's long enough on its own. Yeah, I don't really play Dead by Daylight at all for a long time. Has been a long time. Yeah, so we're going to leave this stream. Like I say, next time we'll try and get some armor, go fight the first boss, and to eat something. And then look for the next ore after copper, which I'm pretty sure is iron. We've got food on here, grab that as well. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing next time. But that'll be it for now. That is it for this stream. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.